Hey everyone, welcome to my video. In this video, we're going to be exploring the fascinating world of psychology. We'll be talking about everything from the different branches of psychology to the latest research in the field. And we'll also be exploring how learning about psychology can help you not only understand yourself and others better, but also master new languages through translation. So whether you're a psychology student, a language learner, or just someone who's curious about the human mind, this video is for you. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. So stick around, and let's get started. Thanks for watching.
Have you ever wondered why people sometimes behave differently in groups than they do when alone? This shift in behavior is often due to a fascinating psychological phenomenon known as social influence. It's the power of the group, whether it's the majority or a persuasive minority, that can sway our actions, thoughts, and feelings. Social influence is a potent force, driven by our innate desire to fit in and be accepted by our peers. It can also stem from our fear of rejection, a primal instinct that can override our personal beliefs and values. To understand this better, let's look at the classic Asch conformity experiments. In these studies, participants were more likely to agree with an obviously incorrect majority opinion rather than risk standing out. The power of social influence is real and pervasive. As the Asch experiments show, our decisions can be profoundly influenced by the social environment we find ourselves in. But how about when we witness someone in need, do we always rush to help? This brings us to the bystander effect, a fascinating yet disconcerting phenomenon in social psychology. This effect suggests that the more people present at an emergency, the less likely any one person is to step forward and offer help. It's as if we're all waiting for someone else to make the first move, an instance of social diffusion of responsibility. Now let's bring this concept closer to home with the chilling case of Kitty Genovese. In the early hours of a morning in the mid-60s, Kitty was attacked on her way home. Despite her pleas for help, 38 witnesses reportedly did nothing to intervene. This tragedy sparked research into the bystander effect, shedding light on our collective inaction when faced with emergencies. It's a stark reminder that being part of a crowd can sometimes lead us to ignore our individual responsibility. In the tragic case of Kitty Genovese, the bystander effect was a fatal factor. Ever experienced discomfort when your actions contradict your beliefs? This sensation is known as cognitive dissonance, a fascinating concept in social psychology. It's the mental tug-of-war that occurs when we hold two or more contradictory beliefs or values simultaneously. Now let's explore a real-life example of this psychological phenomenon. The infamous Stanford prison experiment, conducted in the early 70s, serves as a powerful illustration. In this experiment, ordinary individuals were assigned roles as either prisoners or guards. Despite knowing it was only a simulation, the participants began to internalize their roles. The guards began to exhibit cruel behavior, contradicting their personal beliefs of kindness and fairness. This induced a state of cognitive dissonance, as their actions sharply conflicted with their core values. So, what does this tell us? It's a compelling demonstration of how our circumstances can impact our behavior, often leading to inner turmoil. The Stanford prison experiment is a stark reminder of how our actions can create a conflict with our inner beliefs. So, what can we learn from these insights into the human mind and behavior? Well, we've journeyed through the fascinating realm of social psychology, unveiling the power of social influence. We've seen how our thoughts, feelings, and actions can be shaped by the presence of others, making us act in ways we might not normally do in solitude. We then delved into the bystander effect, a phenomenon that reveals how the presence of others can sometimes paradoxically deter us from taking action in a crisis. It's a compelling reminder of the importance of individual responsibility, especially when we're in a crowd. Our exploration of cognitive dissonance gave us a glimpse into the discomfort we feel when our actions clash with our beliefs, and how we strive for consistency in our thoughts, actions, and self-image. These concepts, though complex, are vital in understanding the intricate dance of social interactions. They bring us closer to deciphering the enigma of human behavior, helping us navigate our social world more effectively. Understanding these social psychology concepts can not only help us understand ourselves better, but also the world around us.